What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is going on, bro? Welcome back, or welcome to 60 Days to the Throne. Woo, yay, yay. We are on day 4 of a uncut, unedited, raw, exclusive 60-day run series, whatever you want to call it, where I plug in the microphone, press record on the camera, and we just get to it, okay? Unscripted, unplanned, everything. Now, if you've been watching my other videos, today I have a lot more energy. I'm finna just go off the dome. I have a lot more energy. Like, legit. Today, will admit, I was not as productive as I planned, okay? I planned to get up. I woke up at 8, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to sleep for like 2 more hours, get up at 10. I did not. I didn't get up to 1:30. But it's okay, because you know what? Lord willing, another day, it will be held tomorrow, and that's just another opportunity for me to get up off my ass and get to do what I was planning to do today. But I just got back from class. My bed is a mess. Who gives a fuck? If you care that much, come make it for me. But yeah, I don't really have shit to say today. Besides, I do have a couple things in motion. Okay, a couple things. I will definitely be, what's the word, in closing, officially in closing. I guess the details come like Monday or Tuesday. Yay! So that's really exciting, and it's music related. So that's really fucking exciting. Other than that, today in class, I kind of got the inspiration to come and babble about this today. So we had a project given to us, right? Um, it's dealing. We had the whole thing is dealing with PowerPoint. We're basically navigating our way through PowerPoint. I know how to use PowerPoint. I've been using it since fucking like the 6th grade. But I'm in like a more of like a trade school. So like I go to school with all different types of ages. So a lot of people don't know how to do that. But anyway, we're learning how to do that. And in PowerPoint, we have to compare our favorite movies, which would be like real life cinematic versus animation. Okay, and I picked Tangled as my animation because it's one of my favorite movies of all time. And then I picked Beauty Shop. And if you have never seen neither one of those, go look them up. But in the end, it wasn't supposed to be like a deep project. It was just literally supposed to be about us working PowerPoint. But me being me, my mind went off and got really not creative, but just got really deep into it. Then I was looking at the themes for both of them, right? If you've never seen Tangled before, the whole theme of it is like basically she's finding herself. Her mother, the lady who captured her, kept her held hostage in a castle for most of her life, but she really wants to get out for her 18th birthday, and she does, okay? But her mother kept telling her that the world is a scary place, you're not gonna make it, this, and that, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, yeah. You feel? And then Beauty Shop, the main character, Gina, which is played by Queen Latifah, is a hairstylist who was once employed at a majority white hair salon, but she then got fired, okay, or she didn't quit. One of the two. She goes off and goes through the trials and tribulations of building her own empire and owning her own hair salon, this, and that. But while I was comparing the two, I was like, wait, they go hand in hand, similar. It's basically like really about being a strong woman. Big, big, big emphasis on the strengths of the female. Yeah, y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Okay, but I was looking into it and I was tapping into it. And I was like, okay, Gina went all through all this shit. Even people told her she couldn't do it. This and that. It got harder and harder. Her shit got broken into at one point during the movie. I don't want to spoil the whole movie, but it was just a lot of shit. And then Rapunzel, they're on Tangled. Her mother kept telling her she couldn't do shit, this, and that. But in the end, in both movies, they still broke out of their cage and they still did it. Overall, what I'm trying to say is that like, despite of what motherfuckers are telling you, despite of how things may look, how you may feel, you really gotta have that confidence in yourself to be like, fuck you, fuck this, fuck everything around me, and just go for it and just gun it. And it's just, I just really needed that today. That's why I was like, I never really script these. I never really plan anything. I just sit down and record, and I love that about it because I never know at the end of the day what's gonna speak, And and I'm really thankful that we got assigned that project. And in that class, we never get assigned projects for real. It's basic work in and out type of thing. But we got assigned that, and it just kind of dawned on me like, damn, like there are a lot of references to a lot of movies, shows, just even like the smallest things in life that you really got to look and find like the silver lining in it. You know, what is it teaching me? What is it showing me? You know, and not just in the movies and stuff like that, but just like look around you and just look at the people around you, look at the work around you, look at the work you do, look at how you act, how you dress. You know what I'm saying? And just really push forward through whatever the fuck may be trying to push you back. You know, push it to the side. Don't even push it to the side. Burn that bitch down. You feel me? And trample over that and just keep fucking going. You know what I'm saying? Despite of what people are telling you, despite of how you feel and all of that, your surroundings, and just don't become a product of your environment. You know what I'm saying? Be the product that comes out of the environment to show the people in your environment that there is so much more to life than just being what other people tell you to be or just settling. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big preacher on that. Like in the first video, I was like, I'm sick of settling. I'm sick and tired of this, sick and tired of that. But that's really all I got to say. That's today's message right there. It's just to keep pushing forward despite of what motherfuckers are telling you, despite of what you feel, despite of what you look at, despite of how shit looks around you. You know what I'm saying? Because if I were to settle down right here, right now, because of what's really going on in my life, um, I'll never reach my full potential for sure. Because I know for a fact that I'm meant to live like this big, large, lavish life. And I'm not saying that out of like just bouginess or that's just because what I want. It's I know for a fact because of how I am, how I act, it's all sorts of shit that I wish I could just break down. But for me to get into detail with that, that has to definitely be written down and planned out properly. Which I don't know, maybe coming soon. You never know. But yeah, that's today's message, bro. Keep fucking pushing forward. Keep going. You never know what could happen. And I do this shit for the love of the game because I never know what the fuck could happen. You know what I'm saying? But I hope you niggas. Oh, I hope you guys had a great day. I pray you have a good night. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.